Fit like a bee, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. Now, in the last episode, we added the airport at Belfast. We are going to be adding some more flights to Heathrow. Now, we got requests for some A380s. A380s we can do. So, we're going to start our flights out to Australia. So we need to create a route. It's not going to take the entire episode, but there's probably a few things here and there we can sort of do. I mean, is there, how many people on 195, double into London? Could probably increase that London to Spain. LAX, but one of these is going to LAX, right? There's only two. That's okay though. So they are heading out. We've reduced the backlog, or the massive amount of people that were at these sort of stations. Let's check on Gatwick. 323 to go to Newcastle. That's a lot, really. But yeah, we've got one more slot, I think, here. Yeah, in fact, we've got a few. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Excellent. Excellent. Right, so we'll grab a new line. So even though in the real world Asia is sort of out this way, we do have our flights going to Russia and Holland over that way, but we want to go, even though it's weird and this should be technically South America, we're going to go there. Penzance Airport. Not quite. So this will be this will be LDN to Australasia. Asia. Australia and Asia. Okay. Right, so let's get some big flights on there. We'll probably do the Paris airport today as well. We'll get some flights out there. Now, there are 1 or 2 flights here and there sort of rolling out. We need to get some planes though. So first of all, by vehicles, passenger, yes. One of these. This will definitely make it to Australia. Right, so first of all, let's check these. We've got Air New Zealand. Let's get one of them. Why the hell not? So buy one of them, right? You are going to be set for high maintenance. You are then going to go to LDN to Austrasia. There we go. So Air New Zealand, that seems like a good fit. This one's just a generic recolorable. British Airways, we'll probably get one of them as well, so buy that. Molinair, Air France, Cathay Pacific have slightly larger variants. Molinair Australia. Now Molinair Australia is great, but it's probably more of an internal sort of Australian flight. Now you're going to London Heathrow. I'm going to send you out to straight to where you sort of need to go. There's our Aeroflot plane. Yeah, thank God for short takeoff distances. But this Air New Zealand livery is really nice. It's really nicely done. So off it goes. I don't have I can't remember what the Chinese airline is called again. Is it just Air China? I don't think I have anything to that sort of effect. But we'll set the next one on the go. So British Airways out to Australia. There we go. Did I place high maintenance on you? Manage vehicles. Yes. Tune you up. Excellent. So we've got another British Airways flight coming in. There is it's a 777, right? 777, yeah. There is a 777 floating about somewhere that goes somewhere. I don't know what it is. I think it goes to JFK. But it's cool. More runways would be cooler. Although there's nothing really landing just now. This KLM number, which is totally fine. Hello there, KLM. Touchdown, and the British Airways aircraft is going. Now this is circling around to London Heathrow. I think we'll just let it potentially go. Maybe. No, you go to Penzance Aeroport. Right, we need this Swissair Star Alliance to bail out. So go, go, go. And then we need this Delta to leave as well. What does that say inside there? I don't know. It's awful shiny. We should maybe let these get slightly grimy. Right, Qantas and British Airways. Actually, I should have changed up that other British Airways to a Qantas. Spirit of Australia, Air France, and Singapore Airlines. Okay, so we'll add one of you, right? Set you for high maintenance. Now we will actually, right, let this one turn around. So we'll have you go, right? We'll also buy a Qantas, Spirit of Australia. And we're also going to buy a Singapore Airlines because that's going to head out in that direction. Set their maintenance for high. Now what else do we have? Now we need to sort of get into A380 territory. All Nippon Airways, I probably would use that, and Korean Air 737. There's nothing bigger for Korea Air, but we're gonna get. I suppose Korea ain't as far, maybe. Right, we've got French Pacifique, which I've never heard of. A generic recolorable, an Airbus generic recolorable, Lufthansa, Molenair, which we know is Australian. But we've got Qantas, right? There's two Qantas. I don't know which one is which, but let's buy that, right? And let's buy this Singapore. These ones have a picture, so I'm more inclined to go with those because they seem like they'll just work. Right, so that KLM flight is taken off. London JFK there. This one's going out to Australia. Are you? No, you're gonna do the. We're gonna allow you to do the turnaround. Now there's another British Airways flight or something. Hello, where are you going? You're fine. Are you fine? Yeah. It's just the way they cross over this this flight path to go to Gatwick is slightly strange, but it's okay. As it goes over the car park, over the train station there. Looks nice in game, not very realistic. I don't think any aircraft would be flying that low over Euston Station. That would be bad. In fact, that would be very bad. Right, let's split these up. Let's get the Korean Air on the way, right? Set your maintenance for high. Set you on LDN AST. And now she's starting to look like a busier airport. Now this is old school Korean Air livery. I actually like the old school Korean Air livery. There's an Air France number landing there. That 747 is taking off to go to London JFK. Excellent. This United will get away behind the Korean Air. There's a Concorde coming in. You will actually be able to land. So thankfully the airspace over here is not too bad, and we're going to set this one to go to Penzance. What does it look like from this perspective? So we had that Korean Air. You're sort of line up and wait. There's an EasyJet over there. Concorde is coming in. The Pepsi Concorde. Down she goes. EasyJet at the other side. I'm not sure if you guys can actually hear, but outside there's a full-on storm going away. Today, I went to take the dog for a walk and it was like 13 degrees. I actually went out and I was like, I'm not even going to need a jacket. Turns out I did need a jacket. It was really cold. But now it's forecast for snow and rain and horribleness. And we just got over the snow and rain and horribleness. TUI coming in there. There you go. That's right. Just take the back off of that EasyJet. Don't need rudder. Rudder's overrated. Right, so you are landing there. Let's send something else out. Now we've got 747. We don't have anything Qantas themed yet. Let's get you on the go. So you are going, alright, to, or from London, Australia, Asia. There's quite a lot of flights on this route. I hadn't surmised using as much. Right, you are way too big for this hangar. But you look really nice. Indeed it does. Okay, just calm down there, Air France. You would more than likely probably be blown away with the thrust that's coming out the back of that A380. So airports in this game are nice. I'd like them, even though the footprint of an airport is absolutely huge. This sounds kind of stupid, but I would like them to be bigger. I'd like them to have longer takeoff distances. I'd like this taxiway in between here to not be a thing, but probably be longer, to fit an entire aircraft on it. Ooh, there we go. British Airways. You are going to be landing and going to pick up some stuff. So we'll get a Singapore Airlines, which I do believe is, oh no, it's not. I thought you were high maintenance there. You are not. So we'll grab a Singapore Airlines. I wanted a JAL, Japanese Airlines. We've got an Emirates A380 as well, and I'll probably throw that on. But I'm looking for Virgin Australia. Seems like a one that we probably shouldn't use. This All Nippon Airways, but I think there's a bigger version. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of Scandinavian airlines. But what we're looking for, right? It's not there. And the reason it's not there is because it's too old and no one uses it anymore. So there was a Japanese Airlines DC-10. And I'm pretty sure, right? Pretty sure that there is an All Nippon something or other. It's not in here. 777s. Negative. Maybe there isn't an ANA. I thought there was. Oh well, I'm gonna get that Emirates out on the go as well. It's still got the loading dock there. Right, which aircraft just left there? I've no idea. You? London Heathrow, right, you're coming in. Yeah. Singapore Airlines. This looks really nice. Yep, you're doing some wild maneuvers there in an attempt to get back to the airport. That's okay, I suppose. The A380 is gone. There's the Air New Zealand plane is back. So he is back with a vengeance. Excellent. Still got 2 more to launch though. So let's launch this one. This A380. Apply. Okay. Go to, I don't know. I have no idea. You're going London to AST Asia. Right, off you go. Now this British Airways Concorde, gonna have to wait. Please turn. Oh, you're allowing this one to go first. Okay, super realistic there. Canada Air. Yep. You know what? There's only one plane on the Canada Air route, and it's the Canada Air. So I'm actually going to get that Emirates. Buy vehicles. Emirates. Yes. Going to set you for high maintenance. Apply. And I'm going to set you on London to Canada. Now, obviously that is not. I don't know what Chesham Air is. We'll have to look into that. Now, hold on. Right, Air New Zealand going in there. That is totally fine. Where was that? Yeah, I'm gonna divert you to Penzance Airways. So you can start Australia Asia. So you can start turning around that way. Oh dear God, this is dangerous. I believe that this aircraft is possibly presently on some sort of missed approach. Alright, once you go, we'll set the Air New Zealand to go. You don't go to London Heathrow, just go to Thurso Airport, apparently. Who's this? Yeah, London. Singapore Airlines coming in for a landing. I'm surprised that you would land there. They normally do a go around if there's stuff like that happening, but it's quite nice that this one did not. Right, what's this coming in? How did that 747? How did that? Okay. I understand, game. It's okay. Who's behind you? I would imagine the pattern is quite full. Alright, let's Air Canada, off you go. Don't know where that Emirates number actually went. We're going to set our last but not least guy off here. Right, so you are London, Australia and Asia. Perfect. Alright, off it goes. We might limit some of these. For example, I might take the 747 and possibly the 777 of British Airways off this route, because they are currently flying a different route, right? So, there we go, A380 there. So we'll take this one off, right? So, sell. Because there is quite a lot of aircraft using this, and we'll do this one as well. Sell. You had 2 people on board, that's okay. And then set you to go to Penzance. Right, now it's just pretty much aircraft from that region. We've got one land in here, one land in here. I really hope that these are spaced out nicely. They might not be. This is dangerous. No, it's actually got quite a nice clearance there. So you need to turn and get off the runway before Korean Airlines lands, and you can. They're spaced out perfectly, actually. We are quite happy with that. Awesome. Oh, there was something just did a wild flyby there. Right, where is my... Where's me? Alright, you are off map. I didn't really get a good look at you. Yeah, right, that surely is not the approach for that, right? What's this? Who are you, my friend? See, you're London to Canada, so why is the other guy so high up? It seems weird. I don't know how this guy is, he's doing stuff. Okay, he's actually landed. Amazingly, he's invisible here, but that's okay. I have noticed that sometimes they are invisible. There we go, our little Emirates number. Now, you used to get absolutely tons of passengers out in these airports. It seems to have dwindled off somewhat, but that's okay. Who's this? London Heathrow, London JFK. So it looks like this one did a missed approach. That's the sort of way they go. Sort of out that way, which is odd. Right, so you are taking off. That is Air France. We've got a lot coming in. London to Europe, yes. Something else is landing, and this should be able to clear before whatever this is comes in. It's an EasyJet. And this is Holland and Russia. Nice. Lots of aircraft on the go. Right, we will bop over to France, right? Now, what lines do we have here? So, we've got quite a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got enough room for 2 more. We will be adding a lot more, right? So pop you to there. And actually, we'll send the first lot out to America. And we'll send them out to there, right? So this should be blue. And this is Paris to JFK, AP. Right. And we'll go and have a look, and we'll get the Concorde on. We'll actually put the Concorde on first. Now, we don't have a hangar here. I suppose we could get one. So maybe just configure this. Yeah, add one, because we're going to be getting a lot of aircraft from here. So add that to there. Yep. Buy vehicle. Go to the top. Air France. Buy. Set your maintenance for high. Apply. And off we go. Paris to JFK. Right, now this aircraft here should gather some interesting speeds. That it should. See, this Paris to Glasgow. I was about to say, can you not land there? But you actually can, so that's super nice. This thing actually makes money. People actually want to use it. Yay! I don't know if it would be a 777 that would run that flight, Paris to Glasgow. It's not a long flight. We've got one on here though. There we go. So obviously some of the aircraft have pilot models, some of them do not. Some of them are basically, now you're going to Paris Airport. Let's go. Oban. It should be JFK, right? So hold on. What we shall do is we'll get the next one up and running. So we want an Air France. Yes. Buy that. And then you can go next. In fact, we'll set your maintenance as high, apply, and off you go to Paris to JFK. Right, you come back because I'm going to follow you on your route and see what kind of speeds you get up to. Right, the problem is at this side, these aircraft take a long time to gain altitude, and then once they do, they ramp up to their sort of cruising speed. Now the frames, ooh, look at the shadow. There's an A380, there it is, A380 right there. There's another A380 coming in for landing. Yeah, you two are not going to be able to land at the same time. One of them is going to have to move. This aircraft is in holding. How fast are we going? 700 and... yeah, the frame rate does not like... hold on, if we slow it down, does the frame rate like this? No, even at super fast speed it still looks pretty fast. 700 and 800 miles per hour. She's still going. 830. 840. That's pretty good. Still going up as well. It's sort of at the top end though, so it is slowing down. What is your 1,341 miles per hour? It's going to take you a hot minute to reach that. So where are you going? Paris Airport. Right, you're taking off. That's really nice. You're going to JFK as well. Now the Concorde has made it. Ooh, look at that turn. So it was about to turn left and do its little go around. But we have pretty much disabled it from doing so. So let's pick out some Air France numbers. 777. Yeah, we could have a 777 going somewhere. So we shall buy that, yes. I won't send it, I'll maybe send this one up to Canada. So whilst we're in here, where's the Rouge? The Rouge is gone. Ah, it's in here. Air Siam, that's pretty cool. Oh, there's the All Nippon Airways. And the Deltas are in here. Oh, there's JAL in here as well. Okay. So we do have a few aircraft to get here. Now, okay, hold the fort because that changes things significantly. There's no Air France or anything for this. There is a 777 for Air France. Anything else for Air France? There probably is. Yeah, just the A380s, it looks like. Okay, okay. Right, hold the fort. We need to decide where we want stuff to go. So we shall split it up, right? So we will get... we'll save Cathay Pacific for someone else. TUI, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Quickly check the 747s again. Yep. And then go into here. Right, so going to Polish Airlines or United? United large. Let's go with the large. Stick your maintenance up, apply you, and send you to New York, I think. Yeah, Paris, which is down, to JFK. Right, so that's pretty cool. So you're going, right, something has just took off there. Where's this Air France going? Dublin, I think. Yeah, Paris to Dublin. Right, you go straight to JFK, right? And then we'll head out to sort of Los Angeles direction. That's Los Angeles there, right? LAX. Yep. Do that. Paris to LAX. Excellent. In fact, where's that Concorde? I actually wanted to see it on the way back. Push play. So Paris JFK. Right? It is. Oh, it's just leaving, actually. That's really nice. We'll follow this on the way back. The condition of train 78 is very poor. Yeah, that's okay. What is train 78? A 225 probably. Are you going, my friend? Where are you? You are underneath the airport there, buddy. Come on. Come on. There's a few planes that need to go there. Okay, so you're going in British Airways. I don't know what is happening with this aircraft here presently. It is underneath the map. I suppose this all looks very odd. Right, this is actually moving again. Right, we're on board a Ghost plane. See, these two are high enough up. But that other Air France 747 is not. It needs to climb rapidly to get up here. Right, there's two Concordes there. Both of them more than likely destined for London. But as soon as this thing leaves the runway, it should be good. We should be able to see it again. And then we'll get out of this blue screen sky madness. Right, come on. Come on. There we go. 50, 79. There we go. It's up at 120. Where are you? Hello? I can see that 747 again. This Concorde can land. That's nice. Where are you? That's the view. Right, we're turning in. Let's check the speed. We'll do a speed check on its way back. Now, obviously, it doesn't have this huge altitude to climb. It's leveled off pretty much now. Although it does have this turn, which is probably slowing it down somewhat. There we go, though. It's on its way back towards the map. The edges of the map just sneaking in the background there. Excellent. So it's already going faster than it was heading out to JFK. So top speed is 1300. Probably never gonna reach that. I don't know if there's a map large enough. Maybe if you had the, was it the 1x3, or I can't remember the ratio of the super long maps. If you had an airport there, you probably could. So what's this at? 840? Yes, it's definitely going faster. And we're only just going over Edinburgh. Come on, get up to 900. That would be cool. It is going to start slowing down now, though. Probably just as it gets over London. Yeah, there it is, slowing down. So almost 900 miles per hour. There is a lot of stuff happening down here. Okay. Right, so we've got some flights. We'll wrap it up there for the moment. What is that? Qantas. The Spirit of Australasia. Australia. There we go. Another plane going into land there. Yeah, but we shall leave it there for that episode. There's more flights we can do. We're not going to bombard the map with a billion sort of flights all in one go. But we've sort of ramped up Heathrow even more. It's now got some more flights, which is nice. I do need to, there is another Air Korea livery, which is the new one, and I should probably get that. You need to get off the runway there a lot. Yeah, but we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you'd like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy. This has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map, and I will catch you later.